Hey everybody, Guthuk of Guthuk Gaming here. Today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to bring you information about Age of Wonders 4's new expansion, Giant Kings. Today we're going to be talking about the shop's fated regions and landmark features of the DLC. Landmarks are rare and unique locations that will spawn on the map if you own the Giant Kings DLC. Of course, you can disable them at realm creation if you so choose. These landmarks will give powerful bonuses to all the provinces around them, so the different factions are going to have to compete with each other in the early game to get the best land. There are a variety of different kinds of landmarks, but they all share several themes throughout them. They will always give the provinces around them some sort of buff, be it gold, research, draft, something like that. Any city that controls 3 provinces around it will get some benefit, be it vision or the ability to construct additional units or something else. Now, to be clear, landmarks are not very common. Will be around 2 to 3 per map. In order to get a landmark, you're going to have to fight off all the other players who are definitely also going to want these landmarks. In the Giant Kings DLC, there will also be the new Fated Regions mechanic. These, of course, can be enabled or disabled from the realm creation. Fated Regions are mechanically complicated and will definitely change how you play out a game. When you start a scenario with the Legends of Merida active, you will have 3 different regions in your entire map that become fated, above ground or below ground. Fated Regions are very lore heavy. They each have a story, and so the first time you move into a fated region, you'll be greeted with a story that you can read through. You'll of course have tooltips that you can highlight to learn more about the world, and those tooltips can themselves have tooltips, which then of course can themselves have tooltips, so you can do a lot of reading if you want. Each individual fated region will have its own quirks and differences that separate it. This one in particular, after entering the region, we then need to defeat the 3 different aspects of delirium. We can either subdue them, spending some sort of resource, or we can take the fights. The fights aren't too easy, but they're not entirely that impossible. So we take the first fight, the second fight, the third fight, and then finally we need to defeat the big bad at the end. You are then given more story and background on this character that you're about to defeat. Their armies are quite powerful, so don't try to take the fight too lightly. Now again, not every single fated region will play out the same. In this one, for example, after defeating a bunch of cultists, I now need to explore a golden wonder in order to win. The Troll King fated region is particularly amusing because you get access to the new Troll King unit once you win it, but only one. Regardless, every single time you beat a fated region, you get access to a new artifact. Artifacts are in a new collection called Artifacts. Each artifact will give you something different. These artifacts give us spells, such as the Soul Curse of Pride spell. One set of artifacts actually comes from the Crystal Dwelling. These artifacts are obtained by increasing your relations with them and are extremely powerful. So make sure not to sleep on these. You can also trade your artifacts, including giving them away as a gift. That would be nice. However, you cannot get every artifact in the game in every game. That's because artifacts will always spawn in 2 different sets. The first one will be if you have the Crystal Dwelling, you will get the Crystal Dwelling artifacts, and the second set will come from the Fated Region. Because only one set of the Fated Region will spawn each time you load into a realm, that means each individual realm will only get 6 artifacts. This means you'll have to play through multiple times if you want to see all the different Legends of Merida, including all the different artifacts and lore within them. Last for this video, we're going to be talking about the new shop feature from the Giant Kings DLC. Shops can spawn in your territory, and once they do, they will stay for 15 turns. You can open the shop at any time by just clicking on it, which will open you up to the new shop interface. The mana shop, for example, allows you to reveal things, including the entire world, or to exchange mana for a one-time bonus in knowledge. You can attack the shopkeepers, but all 3 of them have new unique unit types. I just think that's neat. Each of the 3 different shopkeepers have actually rather powerful bonuses should you get them. The Trainer Ogre, for example, allows you to re-specialize a hero into a completely different class. Alternatively, you can also permanently teach a hero Demon Step. The choices you get, though, will be randomized, so hope you get lucky. The Wrangler Ogre shopkeeper allows you to buy mounts for your heroes. Or, if you have the money in Imperium, you can buy mounts for your entire race. Thank you all for watching. The next video will be all about the free patch coming alongside the Giant Kings DLC. So if you want to see what everybody's gonna get, make sure to subscribe and watch the next one.